Hi, it's Hazel and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to do little penguins, winter penguins. You can also have Christmas penguins as well. You can make them into little Christmas penguins as well. But these are winter penguins because I'm doing a winter wonderland journal, not a Christmas one. Mine's not supposed to include any Christmas in it. There we go. That's just a challenge. Okay, but these I think are really cute, and I'm doing them with foam stamps. I'll show you how to do the foam stamps. I'll show you how to do the big one. You can make a small one, very, very delicate. Did make a mistake, but I think I'll show you. I mean, I have made a mistake, but I've managed to still use this, okay. But I do show you how you could actually, if you do it wrong, you could correct your mistake. Okay, as well. That's a mini one. That is, when I say it's 2 3/4 inches, it isn't. It's actually 3 inches tall, that one. That is actually, I think, 1 3/4 inches tall. So tiny little things. So I've done 2 parents there. Look at all the children they've got. I think there must be some foster kids there as well. There they all are. Yeah. So there's the pack. So if you can see if I can get them all in shot for you there. Yeah, I can move them up there a bit, can't I? But that's there we go. So there's your. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Right, I'm going to do it fairly close today. I'm going to keep my eye on the camera as well, because oh dear, terrible, aren't I, showing you what I'm doing. Right, hopefully I'll keep you in there. This is what I've been making. Okay, now these are done out of this, so that's all that was. I've decided to just do that because I needed to adjust the wings. Okay, I've got a pen that will colour over the black, so I can have a choice of not having a hat on or having a hat on and a scarf on and things like that. Each time I have chosen to add the hat and the scarf. I'm using a ballpoint pen. Okay, this is an Inkjoy 0.5 inch. I always use these, and this cost me 20 pence in a pack of 50, so it was like £9.99 pence. Yeah, so whatever that is. So if you can get old, I don't think they're just available in the UK, are they? Probably not even a UK pen, but anyway, this is 2 inches. I'm going to show you one about 3 inches, so we've got more room and I can show you a bit more clearly what I am doing. Okay, so I'm going to put that back there. Okay, just bought me a drink and I've just found out that's 3 inches. Okay, from there to there. So I'm going to do you one about that size. It doesn't matter if you're drawing on foam, it doesn't matter. That's got some print on it, so that hasn't been cleaned or anything like that. I rarely clean them, and I should. Right, so I would say, let's have a look. I'm going to try and draw some sort of, I think I used a circle type shape for this. It might even end up a different shape to that one, which it doesn't matter at all. So I've done it like that. Looks a bit like a snowman, I suppose, but a little bit of an elongated body there. Okay, if you look now, watch this. Watch what I do, because I notice, not sure. Right, okay, right. Oh, that wasn't showing you, was it? I can't see because of the things in the way. Let me move my camera down. Let me show you again what I've just done, okay, because you couldn't see that. So I've done a circular head like this. Say a circle, you can draw the actual circle. I don't need to because, yeah, that sort of shape, okay. And then you want sort of an eye shape, so you could start there. It's like an eye on the side. Shape like that. Okay, or leaf shape if you like, but regular leaf. I suppose you could make them all sorts of sizes. Okay, so I'm having mine with a little, I don't know what you call this, a little thing here. Okay, how far down do I need it? Do I need it a bit further down? They look the cute. I think they look cute if you don't do it too high up, because it won't look so cute. It look cute if it's lower. Mind you, they don't look too bad, don't they? That's quite high. Right, so what I'm doing is sort of doing this, and then I'm going to come in here. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing it. Right, so, and then I'm coming there, and I'm leaving that line a bit thick there. So I'm doing it slightly different, more like an eye really, isn't it? Because you've got like lids, 2 eyelids there. And then I'm going to come like this and then leave that at the bottom there. Okay, this is a foam stamp one, obviously. So foam stamp's really cheap. I always double it up, so don't use a single bit unless you're going to set it on something else. I'm going to set mine on cardboard. It's corrugated. I don't know if even that's straight. That doesn't look straight to me. I don't know. That's gonna. So if it doesn't look straight, don't worry about it. You can adjust it, and at this stage you can adjust it with your scissors a bit later, but yeah, so I'm going to do it like that. It's a little bit, so I've got my pen, having a look, and I thought that looked a bit lopsided. It doesn't so much now. The face does a bit, but I don't think that's going to matter. Okay, I might even turn it round so that, see if I can get the face. I'm trying to get the face a bit more, because if you put your pen, you can see either side it looks the same. Okay, that is like slightly lopsided there, but I don't think that's going to matter. Right then, so cutting it out. Let me see if I can do it on camera. Yeah, let me see if I can do this on camera. I'm not very good at doing cutting out on camera. Right, cut that. Just a minute. Decided to need to be, that might be right. Okay, so what I've done is cut it wrong. I've cut it slightly wrong, but I don't think it's going to matter, because luckily I think that is the slightly lopsided bit there. That's the tricky bit. Okay, so that is the tricky bit. If I've done it wrong, I'm going to have to do another one, because it's you can't really have a lopsided penguin, and it's so cheap it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's see if I can. And I might get to this stage again. What you could do, if you don't like the looks of, if you didn't like the looks of it and it looked odd, let me just turn it round. That looked too bad. Oh, that needs to be a bit higher, doesn't it? Yeah, so I can just do that a bit higher and that should be fine. Look, you can see it's a bit lopsided. I'm not going to cut that bit there. Yeah, a bit heavy-handed with the scissors, yeah. So I'm just going to tell you what to do. If you've done it wrong and you want to have another go. Okay, if you've done it wrong, you want to have another go. Just print. I would turn it over and print so you can see where the mistakes are. Just print it onto the foam. So you would dab it onto this. Okay, you dab it onto that like this. So this is a permanent archival ink. Hopefully it's done it, I don't know. And then it doesn't matter if it's not done it too well, you just need to know where the marks are. Like that. And then you could sort of correct your mistakes as you go along. So that's not too bad, is it? It's just printed. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is put this onto some backing. Okay, which way have I done? That's still wet. If that's not, that's still wet, I'm okay. Okay, so I'm going to glue on here as much as possible. Don't really matter if you get glue on the foam, does it? And then you just glue. I'm going to put it where that was. That actually, remember, that's nothing to do with where I'm gluing it or anything. That's to do with reproducing a possibly badly drawn thing. So that's I think that's a pretty good tip, isn't it? So I do double foam, as I said, because it highs it up. And even if you're not using cardboard, actually, it still highs it up and it's a little bit easier. I'm going to get this a little bit closer. Sometimes it takes on the print of the surrounding foam. Yeah, we don't want that, do we? There we go. So that's done. Yeah, that close up, and I think I'm managing to stay in shot mainly. There we go. There's your little penguin. Yeah, so that's your thing there. I'm just going to look for me glue. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, that's in the, well in the way of the camera, isn't it? Mind you, it's not too bad. Actually, that's in the middle. That is in the middle, so that's good. Yeah. I notice people's, I sing, my daughter does as well. My daughter's just as bad as I am for singing everything. I'm just going to cut these bits off. That will tell me how the top is. Yeah, she sings like me. I thought, oh, here we go. Yeah, we had them for dinner because my daughter's husband, daughter's husband was in New York for a few days with his two older sons, and they said, oh, I'm coming for dinner. So my middle daughter says, I'm coming for dinner as well. My husband can go to go to his mum's with the kids. So she came as well. Yeah, that's one that sings. She's hilarious. Yeah. Right, so I've done that now. Okay, another thing I was going to tell you that's funny. Every time I move out this room, I've got me elastic, and I've got me paper drying on it. It's some avocado, and every time I walk past, I'm sure I dry it a bit more with my hair because it brushes past my hair every time. Right, so I'm just using some normal paper. I've got some somewhere, I think in the other room, I've got some different paper. Okay, this is, don't forget, that is 2 inches. Believe it or not, is that 2 inches? And that's for, that looks quite big, doesn't it? Don't know how big it is. I ain't got any inch ruler. Where's my inch rulers? I can tell you in centimetres because I've got this. Right, let's have a look in centimetres. I can sort of, that's, oh, 2 and 7/8. That's 2 and 7/8, just over. And this is, oh, it's not quite 2 inches. Oh, it's so tiny. It's less than 2 inches. It's about 1 3/4 inch. Something like that, or a little bit more or less, whatever. So yeah, so that's quite surprising how different they are, even though there's just about an inch difference. Right, there we go. Yeah, so 1 3/4 inch and 2 3/4 inch. So I'm doing it the professional way. This is how the professionals do it. So if you want to be a professional, this is how you do it. Yeah, I think doing it like this is easier, but you can't see what you're doing, can you? Yeah, professionals do it that way. So that's, we all do it the professional way, don't we? Right, let me show you now. So hopefully, it doesn't matter if it doesn't print it because you can colour it in because it's just plain black. It has. Yeah. Right, I've pushed my camera right down. Okay, let's see if I'll have to put it on the side to draw them. No, it's easy. You're supposed to do them dead on, but I should be. I'm used to doing it like this. Right, okay, so there's the eye. So I'm doing eye shapes like this. Okay, beak. What shape am I doing the beak? I'm just joining that. So I'm coming out there like that, and just like a diamond. Okay, and then you can do the eyes how you like. I do like human-like eyes like this. No idea what penguins are like. You can even put colours on them if you like. Okay, this is mummy penguin, by the way. They're babies, aren't they cute? There we go. So this can be babies as well. It depends what you've got or what you want to do. Anyway, this is, you can make it a bit flatter if you want. Make it a bit fatter and shorter. That's quite long, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It's like a fish. That's the inside of him. Of her. Right, feet-wise, I just do little feet like this. And I colour them yellow. You can colour them whatever you like, black or whatever. I'll show you how to do the wings as well. There's different shape to the wings. Yeah, different shape wings, imagine that. Yeah, you can do what you like. You can do them differently. I tended to do mine the same each time. Where would I put my penguins? Are over here. Yeah, they are. Right, yeah, so I've got ones that come out like this. Yeah, you can put her behind, look, couldn't you, and have these in front. That's good. And then you can do them as a card or anything like that. You see, she's not wearing any hat yet. I'll put a hat on her in a minute. You can also, I think you could possibly white that out if your pens don't work over the top. Some of these pens, look, you can see through the black on that, for example. Let me put these on. Look, the different style wings. I like that one. That's cute, isn't it? It's sort of waddling along cutely. Yeah. There we go. And there's that one's trying to fly, I think. Yeah. That one is flying, but doing a very good job. And that one's doing some exercises, yeah. So you can make them have little personalities using the wings and the eye shapes and everything. So that's that. Let's have one like you just like imagine the shoulders are sort of there and bring it out like this. If you've got some white out, let's do this. I didn't have to do that, I just drew it, okay, but as I'm on camera, for some reason I'm thinking, oh, I might get it wrong. I'll get it wrong. Get it wrong. You can't say you get it wrong, can you? Because it's for junk journals. And junk journals are never wrong, are they? That everything's okay. So I'm using these actually to make some for my winter journal. These could be used for Christmas as well, but this is winter. They're not showing anything Christmas on it. So that's good, isn't it? So I'm going to make her into a lady. I don't know why she's going to be wearing pink hat. That's handy. Right, this is how I do the hat. Okay, let's have a look at the other ones. Confidence again. Let's have a look. Right, so I'll just do a line across there above her eyes. Okay, and then you just draw a lot just above the head, possibly like this. It seems to work whatever size you do. Okay, you can make it a bit bigger if you like that, and then just a little. Or you can make it a little bit fluffy by doing, because that's a bit raggy at the end now, and I'm going to do a matching scarf. So yeah, so you can do it straight across or down like that. Okay, and just put a like that. Yeah, and then I wait for it to dry. As you can see, it's come through there, so I don't think it matters too much as I'm going to put black pen on it. Leave it to dry a minute again. You can, these Artex, if you just press it a bit like this, they're not ones you shake. If you press them there, the colour comes down. I've done mine quite short, haven't I? So but quite long between there and there. You don't have to do that. If yours turns out shorter, don't worry. I think I meant to do it shorter, but it doesn't really matter what you do. I'm just checking that's dry now. So this should work-ish. Okay, these are quite good. They're very black, that's why I like these. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to do some sort of knot here, I don't know, a bit confused. You can either do that in front or behind or next to each other like that. I do some little stitching marks there. Okay, can you see the little stitching marks I've done? No, it's not very good, is it? I can see close up now that that's not even straight, but that doesn't matter. That's my style anyway, isn't it? Right, so we could do another one. Okay, let me show you another one. Okay, let's do a pair. I could do mummy and daddy, couldn't we? Yeah. And grandparents and all sorts. They look quite good layered if you look, didn't they? They look very easily layered. Let's do this. So even if it doesn't print properly, which I'm expecting any minute because the other ones didn't, I just coloured it in with a black pen. So that's not very... If I didn't like that, say that was a bit, just coloured it in with that. I'd say they look very, very professional. You know, like it's just foam stamps, and then I've done the little beak and everything. Okay. In fact, you could give, you know, them eyelashes and all sorts. There's your... I mean, my husband's got... Where's it gone out of focus? My husband's got really long eyelashes, so he so yeah, look, that's his. So you could give him high eyelashes if he wants. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. Orange. I think the newer the pen, the more thick it does. Let me see if I can get that one behind and one in front idea to show you this time. Okay, again, it's not colouring very well over the top of the black. I think it's because it's getting old. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you pull it down a bit like that, it doesn't matter, because people have preferences. If you notice, everyone wears their hats differently, don't they? So it doesn't really matter. Let me do some. I mean, you could make them look. I've done a couple here. This one look in a different way. There's another one looking the other way as well. So you can do any of that. You could even lengthen that little black peak thing there. They look very similar, don't they? Right, there we go. That's the... Oh, you can't see. They look very similar, don't they? Yeah, there we go. It's going to show you this. The reason I'm doing it like this is because I can see it. Give him yellow feet. I haven't done his wings yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to put them, unless I do them odd shape. You don't have to do them the same each side. They could be dancing, couldn't they? Okay, you could do it in pencil as well. You don't have to do it. Let's do it. In fact, I can actually do it. What I can do is, let me show you. Right, so where's the shoulder? Shoulder's anywhere there, isn't it? So you can do a line up there. Look, so I'm measuring now, I wasn't before. A line up there, and the wings are sort of that sort of shape, aren't they? You can, in fact, you can make them a bit smaller, then perhaps pad them out if you think they look too small. And when I've cut them out, I've left a line around them to make them look a bit like stickers. I think I do. Yeah. Some of these are a bit, let's do a bit further up there. His arms are actually a lot thinner looking than his children. Excuse me. I got a sudden cough there. It's horrible. Wait a minute. Yeah. Takes you by surprise, so it doesn't... so you can't cut it out. So yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do now is show you how to do it in front or behind, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to do the long bit in front, so I'll do that there like that. And then just tuck that one behind. I did that one wrong, really. Wrong, it's not wrong, is it? No. Anyway, that's him. Okay, so there they are together. Okay, and there's a little children. Look, he's getting excited because it's winter, and he says we're going to do sliding. And little lad, oh look, he's copying it. Looks like a miniature of his dad. Look, yeah, copying that. And that's another one. Oh yeah, another one. Look, same. In fact, his arms aren't quite equal, are they? Oh, it doesn't matter at all. These are on watercolour paper. I've printed them onto watercolour paper, and I think I like the thickness. Yes, it is. It's 300. It's £140 into 300 GSM. Got some. Yeah, I love it when people tell me where they're from. A lady said she's from the UK. I can't remember her name. Oh, I do hope she's watching. Yeah, she said. By the way, I'm from the UK. We should put a flag. That's the lady, right? So there's 10 of those. Okay, so I did 5 across the page, and then cut them out. I've got a square watercolor pad, and I thought, what on earth do you do with this? And I thought, cut things out. Another thing I wanted to quickly show you. Oh yeah, here they are. What else I've been doing with my rubber stamps? Which is these are supposed to be winter flowers, but I can't find them anywhere. But then it says, oh, you can put them indoors. So I've called them winter petunias. They're not called that. I've called them that anyway. So that's another thing you could do. I don't know where the foam stamp to that is. Probably in another room. But anyway, that's a 5-petal flower. I've done the similar thing by cutting out the middle on those. Yeah, so that's how I do those. Just cut out the middle of the flowers. I've cut them, instead of making this thicker here, I've done it thinner. Thin all the way around, so it's the same. And also when you're doing flowers, you have to arrange it. So I did a bit with this, I think. I arrange it because sometimes it can come out of shape, so I do watch that as well. If they come out of shape, just try and get them into shape before it glues down properly, because that's another thing you've got to remember with foam stamps. And also, if you use them wet like I do, let's have a look. Where is it? Do you know what? I can't even see it. Where is it? It's over there. Well, if it's use it wet like I do, just check that it's not moved, because I've used a foam stamp the other day and that had moved. Okay, thank you so much for watching today. I'm really happy that you've watched and got this far. Thank you so much. Okay, so don't forget, I'll show you all the way through how to draw the penguins. Okay, and simple shapes. It's just simple shapes. It's nothing complicated. Very simple shapes. I say, if you don't, if you can't get the shape, just print what you've already done, and then just try and correct it with a good quality pen. Good quality pen, that is, and it's 20p, so very, very, very cheap. That comes up with, I got 50 for £9.99, as I said. That's pounds. Inkjoy 0.5. I love the 0.5 because I like thin nibs. I also like thick nibs as well, like thick or thin nibs. I don't like the in-between ones. Anyway, there we go. So, thank you so much for watching today. That's the 1 3/4 and the 2 3/4 inch ones. Is that really 2 3/4? Yes, it's 7 centimetres, wasn't it? Yeah, it is a bit big. I think it is 3 inches actually. Right, thank you so much for watching today. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And see you again soon. Thank you.